Will the graduates to the degree of Bachelor of Arts please rise?
We are in the fullness of our joy in your graduation. We will very soon be in the fullness of warmth. You are so hearty and generous all along. It is my honor to congratulate all of you here today as we end our time holding this space with you to mark your commencement into the world as graduates of Grinnell College, to recognize and celebrate all that you have accomplished through the hard work and dedication you demonstrated in your pursuit of knowledge and through your remarkable persistence and spirit of hope in the future you've inspired. In this most memorable year, you discovered new ways of learning and connecting with each other and with your communities. When crisis piled upon crisis, when injustice, racism, and violence once again scarred the pledges of American democracy, you responded and took action. You organized your communities, you educated others and yourselves, you participated in demonstrations, you formed coalitions, and you worked to change systems. The artist and activist Fabiana Rodriguez asserts community and collective power through art. One of her works features a statement that speaks volumes to me. We lead by caring about each other. That's a powerful message. Let's be clear. Caring about each other is not an easy or neutral thing to do. Caring about each other is not just being nice. To lead by caring about each other is intentional work. It requires self-reflection, the willingness to look at ourselves with honest and open minds, and ultimately the ability to work together to change structures and practices that diminish or threaten human dignity. I am proud to be a part of this community with you. This community, of which you will continue to be such an important part, thrives on the dynamic between individuality and community, on the simultaneity of our being both constituents and caretakers of Grinnell College. This has always been an essential part of the Grinnell experience, and it's an experience that will continue long after your time as a Grinnell student draws to an end in about 2 minutes. In some ways, it's only now, as you take the lessons and experiences you learned over the past years as a student into a world facing immense and daunting challenges, that your Grinnell experience truly begins. In April of 2020, Indian author and political activist Arundhati Roy published a now much-quoted essay entitled "The Pandemic is a Portal." Whatever it is, she wrote, coronavirus has made the mighty kneel and brought the world to a halt like nothing else could. Our minds are still racing back and forth, longing for a return to normality, trying to stitch our future to our past and refusing to acknowledge the rupture. But the rupture exists. And in the midst of this terrible despair, it offers us a chance to rethink the doomsday machine we have built for ourselves. Nothing could be worse than a return to normality. Historically, pandemics have forced humans to break with the past and imagine their world anew. This one is no different. It is a portal, she writes, a gateway between one world and the next. The world we knew is gone. The world ahead of us is yet to be discovered, or more accurately, created. We understand that now when we say move forward or go forth Grinnellian, we are talking about going into the unknown in a very real and practical sense. So, consider what you will leave behind at the threshold of the old world and what you will carry forward as you create a new one. Consider what you've learned about yourself, your culture, your identity as a citizen of your country and the world. Consider the institutions that have served us well as a society and those which have not and must be changed for an ever more just common good. I encourage you as you move forward to do so with care, courage, and confidence, to perpetually greet the unknown with curiosity, to do so through love, the kind that sustains resolve, to do so in community and coalition, to move forward prepared to use all that you have learned in your time here. You are ready. You are up for the challenges, whatever they may be. One of the formative truths of my life was spoken by American philosopher and educational reformer John Dewey. Democracy is born anew with every generation, and education is its midwife. The unfulfilled, Keisha Scott. She just said yes, and that grounds it for me. The unfulfilled promise of democracy we see today is more than ever in your hands. To hold it, know that you will need each other. You will need to continue to foster and grow multiracial, multicultural, diverse communities of thinkers and learners in order to create a multiracial, multicultural democracy, to finally bring meaning to the phrase with liberty and justice for all. And so to conclude, and to the warmth of celebration. For the past several years, the president of Grinnell College has given its graduates a book of significance, a text that matters. This year, I gifted to you the publication of The Hill We Climb, the poem read by American Youth Poet Laureate Amanda Gorman at the inauguration of President Joe Biden in January of this year. I will leave you with a short excerpt from that remarkable poem. And all my hope for you and this world. But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated. In this truth, in this faith, we trust. For while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. This is the era of just redemption we feared at its inception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. Such powerful, powerful words. I can only add, go forth, Grinnellian. Thank you.